Hey everyone, welcome to Tuesday once again. So today's actually a very hot day. I mean, summer is approaching, and in Southern California, oh boy does it get hot in the summer. It really does. But hopefully that's not a problem. Anyway, today is a special day because I'm actually going to do a speech. What the hell is that? Sorry. That was weird over there. I should have shown that, but whatever. Yeah, today's a very special day because I am going to deliver my speech to run for Vice President for SCA. So after that speech, you know, people will get a chance to vote for who should be the next Vice President. If there's more than one who's running, if there's only one who's running, usually they get that decision. But I don't know how many are running. No clue. But yeah, I'm gonna actually record my speech for all of you, and let's see how it goes. It's also just more so I can see it myself and, you know, like what I need to work on when it comes to public speaking, because I do like public speaking, but there's always room for improvement, and I could use this video as an opportunity to just see that. So you will see it very soon in today's vlog. As you already know, and I've been a member of SCA for 2 semesters now, and I've had a really fun time here this year that I've been at SCA. I met a lot of people, whether it's been in this room or the fundraisers that Allison has helped to make. And it's kind of funny because I used to be the kind of person that would actually intentionally choose to avoid social situations. Like years ago that happened to me, because I was just really afraid. I was terrified of just talking with people, just being in social situations. And it was a problem throughout high school and even parts of LBCC, because that was the school that I transferred from. But eventually at Long Beach City College, I took one class, which was the general ed class for speech. And I was terrified of that. But I took it, and I actually found out that I was actually pretty good at public speaking. So after that, I took another class next semester, and I liked it too. So it was there that I finally chose to major in communication. And it's funny because before that I was actually a business management major, and then I switched to marketing for about 2 months, and then I even switched to architecture design for like 1 month. And I don't know why I did it. I was going to like space or something. But eventually I chose communication, and I thought the same thing was going to happen, in which I was just going to go for the major and then just like drop out after a few months. But it didn't happen because I actually fell in love with the major. And honestly, it was like that major, it just changed my life a lot. I went from being the kind of person that I just described to being someone who actually wanted to talk to people, to being someone who actually wasn't afraid to talk to people. And one of the examples that many of you guys know is that I actually, I do YouTube. I'm self-employed as a YouTube partner, and I basically make videos, and it's a lot of work, but it's also fun. Like I do commentaries, I lead panels and podcasts, and I also do vlogs, video vlogs, if they're called vlogs on YouTube. And it's been a really fun experience. And then the other thing that I actually am excited for is that I'm working as a SOAR advisor this entire summer. So that's also a lot of work. I'll be basically doing summer full time, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday the entire summer. But I'm actually trying to use what I'll learn from SOAR into SCA, such as, well, one example is that I'll be able to connect with a lot of people on there, and like, because there's basically new incoming freshmen or transfer students every single day. So that's a lot of new people, and in addition to the SOAR staff, I'm trying to really network with people and just connect with people, and hopefully I can bring in future guest speakers, or at the very least, just have connections to your individual interests for like what fields you want to go into. And then the other thing is that because they're all new incoming students, I can possibly guide them to the communication major, or more specifically to SCA to have a higher number of people. It'll be hard, but I'll try it. So with all that being said, I hope you vote for me for Vice President. Thank you. Alright, that's it for today. It was just my speech. I wanted to record my speech just to kind of give you guys an idea of what I do when it comes to public speaking. But yeah, there's really not much else to say. Actually, a lot more than that did happen today, but I just didn't vlog it because, well, basically, I went with a friend to a Verizon store because she needed help with activating her new phone. She lost her old phone, and she needed help with that, so I actually went over here, gave her a ride and everything, and we spent a good amount down here. We spent about an hour and a half, maybe, and I didn't vlog any of that because, first of all, she is one of my friends who prefers to not be shown on camera. She has appeared in the like fundraiser events when there's other people nearby, and I just like briefly show her as a cameo, but I'm not gonna directly put the camera on her just because she doesn't want to be you know, shown. And she's not the only friend. There's plenty of friends that I have that are like that. They prefer not to be shown on camera, so I do try to respect that as much as I can. But again, cameos, well, whatever, you know, that has to happen sometimes. But anyway, aside from that, that was the day, and I guess I will see you all next week. So goodbye, everyone.